Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Welcome back. Finally getting some Fall Classic Baseball back on the table again today. This is game number 50 of the New York Yankees 1956 replay. Trying to see if Mantle can repeat his Triple Crown. He's doing quite well. I'll show you at the end of the game. There's our starting lineups today. Mike Garcia on the mound for Cleveland and Don Larson on the mound for the Yankees. So let's get this game going.
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top of the first.
All right. Don't know how we're going to be doing with being able to see the cards and the dice. I've been trying to work real hard at the noise levels and stuff. Okay, we got a 16. We'll go over to 16 is going to be an out. I have fast action cards over here that I use for what type of an out it was, and base running, and for the errors and checks and that. And he's a righty, and that's a ground out the third. So unless I won't show you the cards unless there's something special going on. 5-3. Okay. Brings up Bobby Avila, the second baseman. And we got a 23. 23 struck him out. And you can't see neither one of the dice. It's getting frustrating. I can't move this game onto another computer because it's not allowed because of the rights. 52. Okay, here we go on the 52. This is an error check. Now, so we're going to be checking the error on the shortstop. Okay. So we're going to go to their shortstop rating. This is the Yankee shortstop. And he is an error rating of 6. So if this is 6 or lower, it's an error. If not, he makes the play. And McDougal does make the play, 6-3, and Cleveland is out of business. Here comes for the Yankees, Mike Garcia on the mound for Cleveland. And Billy Martin leading off. 14 is going to be another out, and Martin's a righty, so that's a ground out the third. Gil McDougal. 24, if it's a 1 through 4 is hit by a pitch, he's not, it's an out, and that is a ground out to short, 6-3. Here comes the Mick. He's really got a good card to help him win this Triple Crown. 43 in the blank. We're going up here to the 43, and Garcia's bullpen session was a B, and Don Larson's was an A. So we're going up here to B to 43, and that is going to be an out. Mickey is being batting left-handed against him, so it's a ground out to first, and we'll just say it was for first and unassisted. Okay, here we go to the top of the second. This is PC Replay Baseball we got up here where we show you the base running and so forth like that, and it keeps the stats for me for the season. That's one reason I purchased this season on PC. Was for that. And here's Vic Wertz leading off. 40. There's a 43, and we're going up to Larson's A in a 43, and there's another out. And he's a lefty, and it's a ground out to first, and we'll say it was first, and pitcher Larson was covering the bag. Al Rosen, one of the power boys for Cleveland. 64, and that's a blank. We're going up to that A, 64, and that is an out. And that's a fly out to right. 2 down, 4. Rocky Colavito. This is his pre-Detroit days, his early years. 54. This is the 54 chart. So now we're going to be looking on the back of that. And we're going to be looking down here with the bases empty. Go to the Wilder chart. Okay, bases empty, Wilder. Timeout. Okay, on the card, on the Wilder chart, we go to the Wilder chart. So go to the Wilder chart, and it's a fly out to left, caught by the center fielder. A collision, roll a d6, and it's a 6. If 1, the left fielder is hurt. 2 through 5, no one is hurt. If 6, the ball is jarred loose for a double, and the center fielder is hurt. We're not going to play the hurts because this is a replay, but we're going to play the double. Okay, so we're going to play done. That was Calavito. Got a lucky break there, folks. And coming to the plate is Jim Busby with 2 outs and a runner on second. After Mantle dropped the ball, after he caught it, chased it down, and caught it and dropped it. 32. We're going up to the A chart on the 32, and that's an out. It's a fly out the center. You didn't drop that one. Okay. I'll move these cards so I don't have to keep reaching across. Okay, Mike Garcia back on the mound, bottom of the second, I believe. Yes, it is. Yogi Berra is coming to the plate. And that one is off the table. Okay, I'm back. This is a long foul ball, I call it. I adjusted the camera again so you can see a little bit more of the dice tray. And we got a 32. And it's a blank. 32 on the B. And that is an out. Fly out to right. Bill Scour, 1 down. '66, look out. We're going over to the pitchers. Oh, '66 is up here. That is gone. Scourin puts it in the seats for a solo shot. The Moose. The Yankees are up 1-0. Here's Bob Serve. Says Mickey don't get you, the other guys can. Serves on the 1-1, and he draws the walk. Garcia a little shook up after that home run, I guess. And here comes Hank Bauer. '63, going up on the B on the 63, and that's going to be an out. And that's a fly out to center. Runner holds. And Andy Carey, the third baseman for the Yankees. 45 is blank, going up to the B on the 45, and that is an out. And that is a line out to first. Hit the ball hard. Right at Bob. Right at Vic Wertz. L3. All right, so we got Don Larson coming back on the mound. First batter he's going to be facing is Earl Averill coming up. Okay, here we go. 26. If it's a lefty, pitcher lefty on the mound, it's a single. He's not a lefty, so that is going to be an out, and that's going to be a line out to center. And here's the pitcher, Mike Garcia. $33 is going to be an out, but he hit it, but he lined it right back at Don Larson, who stabs it before it goes into the center field. Chico Carousel, top of the order for the second time. 55, and there's a base hit for Chico. Bobby Avila. 23 3 struck him out. If the dice are a little bit louder, I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure how loud they're getting. I'm trying to get this one area here. It gives me dice issues. Okay, Mike Garcia. I adjust the microphones up and down and up and down. Here we go. Don Larson leading off the bottom of the third for the Yankees. 53. We're going to be doing a range check. And this one here at 53, it's a range check on the shortstop. Okay, and the Baltimore shortstop it's got a range of 11. That's a 14, so it's outside the range, so that ball is in the left for a base hit for the pitcher Larson. Garcia very disappointed himself on that one, folks. The little base hit, the little pitcher. Billy Martin. 26. There's that 26. It's not a single. It's going to be an out, and then we're going to be going a fly out to left, and the runner holds. Gil McDougal. 46. We're going to the ballpark card, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Yankee ballpark card, and we're looking at the D20. And it's a 19. McDougal's a right-handed batter, so we're going to go to right-handed batter. We're going to go to 19. Okay, and that's just a stretch single into a double or an out at second. All runners advance 2 bases. Okay. So it's a 19. So we're going to be it's fielded by the right fielder. Check safe or out. Oh yeah, we're going to be checking on his arm, and this is the assist play. Okay, the Yankee. No, this is the right fielder for them. He's got a 3 arm. Okay, actually, he's a strong 3 arm, so we're going to be throwing here in the strong arm 1 through 5. He's out, and he is out at second. So the runner is going to go. What are we going to do with the runner here, though? He's going to third because the guy was thrown out at second. All right, so we're going to go up here to detail. We're going to go single to right. Then we're going to go to second for the out. The batter is going to be out at second. And this guy is going to third. All right, so Larson is over there on third with 2 outs for the Mick. '54. Now we got one of those ones again. Now we got one with men on base this time. Base is empty, man on base. A wild pitch or a pass ball. Refer to the wild pitch rating. And if it's free falls within the range, the runners advance. Okay, his wild pitch rating is 1 through 7. It does, it's a wild pitch, and the runners are going to advance. Not good there. Okay, give me a wild pitch thing here. Larson scores. Mantle's still at the plate. It's now 2-0 New York. And this time he's got a 45, and he's going to be 45 on the B. Is an out, and Mickey grounds out the second. 4-3. That's 3. The Yankees are up. We're going to the top of the 4th here, folks. Don Larson doing okay. He can face 32 batters before he's tired. Yep. Okay, here's Al Smith leading off here for Cleveland in the top of the 4th. 15, and that's going to be an out, and that's a fly out the left. Vic Wertz. The cleanup duties today. 46. We're going to the ballpark card with him. It's another one of those 19s, but this time it's on a lefty. Yep. It's the right fielder. That's Hank Bauer. I'm sure Hank's got a big arm. Yeah, he's got an S4. 1 through 5, he's out. And he is out at second. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go single to right, and then we're going to go to second. He's going to be out at second. And that's 2 down. 2 down, and here's Al Rosen. $34 on the B. 34 on the B is an out, and he is a ground ball to second, and he is out of there. 4-3, and we're going to the bottom of the fourth. A 2-0 game. The Yankees are up. If you got a second, go down there. If you haven't hit that like button, if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the channel. Help it continue growing. Then Yogi Berra is up there. Yogi. Then we got a 13. And he's going to be out of there. That's a ground ball. The third, Rosen charges, picks it up, fires it over to Wirtz, and there's 1 down. Bill Skowron put it in the seats his first time up. 46. We're going to the ballpark again. What's the number this time? It's a 6, and he's a righty. A righty. Okay, that's a foul ball. Roll again. 45. 45 on the B. He is out of there. Another ground ball to third. 2 down. Bob serve. 64. 64 on the B is another out. And it's a shallow fly out to left. And the Yankees are down. We're going to the top of the fifth, folks. Don Larson cruising along here. Rocky Colavito. 52. We're going to be doing an error check, and we're checking the error on the shortstop's error. This is the Yankees' error. Shortstop's error rating is a 6. The die is a 5. That is an error, E6. And I got a runner to start the inning off. E6. Colavito's out there. Jim Busby. Jim's got some power. Looks like he hit 12 of them during the regular season. 33. 33 is a 1 through 12. It is, and that's a single. All right, we're going to check the base runners. There are no outs. He is going first to third on this one, folks. Single. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Let's erase that. We're going to go to detail. We're going to go single to left, and then he's going to go to third, and he's going to be safe, and we're going to have runners on the corners with nobody outs for Earl of Errol. Dangerous hitter. 45 on A. It's going to be an out. We'll see what kind of an out it is. It's going to be a ground out to second. We have runners on first and third. Runners advance. It's going to be a 4-3. There's your telephone that you guys always hear that I always forget. So it's 4-3. Run does score. And we got the pitcher up, Garcia. With 1 out and a runner on second. 23. Struck him out. And Chico Carousel. 41. on the A. 41, and he draws the walk. Runners on first and second now for Bobby Avila with 2 outs. Cleveland trying to get this game tied up. Avila, look at 66. Okay, and it's an 18. Okay, that's a base hit. Okay, the runner on second scores if a weak or an average arm or 2 outs. They all score. It is 2 outs. Runner on second scores. The runner first goes to third. So we're going to be going detail. And we're going to be going single. To the left, we'll say. He's going home. He's going to third. And he's holding up. And this game is tied up 2-2. Here we go. Al Smith. They're still up there. Wanting to do some more. 62 on the A. Struck him out. And that is 3. Okay, Mike Garcia back out there. Got it all tied up here. And pretty soon the viewers are going to start making a poll. Will Bill's phone ring, make some noise this game or not? All right, Hank Bauer. Bottom of the 5th, 2-2 game. And it's a 36 on the B. And that's an out. He's a righty. So that's a ground out to third. Andy Perry. 21 is going to be an out. Carries it right, and it's going to fly out to the left. Two down, and the pitcher, Don Larson. He singled his last time up. $33. You check this out. Don Larson with another single. Wow. So they got to help my own cause. Billy Martin, top of the order, 3rd time. 62 on the B. 62 struck Martin out. Garcia feeling a little bit better now that they tied it up. And here comes Larson back out on the mound, top of the 6th. Got a good one going here, folks. Vic works. 34 on the A is an out, and it's a fly out to center. Mantle gets underneath it and pulls it in. Elrosen. 36 on the A, and it's he's an out, and this is a fly out to right. They're getting underneath it. They're just not getting it solid. Colavito. Rocky, 26. Not a lefty on the mound, so that is going to be an out. And it is a ground out to second. 4-3. We are done. There. We're going to the bottom of the 6th here in Yankee Stadium. When the game is over, I'll show you the box scores. Then we'll go over and show you the standings, and then I'll show you the American League leaders, show you what Mantle's doing. Okay, Gil McDougall leading off here, folks, in the bottom of the 6th. 1-1. If it's a 1 through an 8, it's a 4, it's a base hit. McDougall starts the inning off with a base hit. Gets the fans riled up. And here's the Mick. They're all on the edges of their seats watching this man. 65. Look out. We're going to the pitcher. Going over to here. Home run 1 through 11. Mickey just put it in the seats to give them the lead. See, because that's a 4, and it's in that range. 1 through 4. Or 1 to 11. And that's gone. Wow. This guy's just tearing it up. He might hit 80 home runs this year in this game. All right, here's Yogi Berra. 53, we're doing a range check. We're checking the range on their center fielder. If you don't get it, it's up the alley. The center fielder range is 11. The D12 is a 12. He does not get to it. It gets up the alley for a double for Yogi. Bill Scouring. He's homered today too. 23. 23 struck him out. And Bob serve. 22. And it's a 6. That's a base hit. Let's check the runner. Okay, runner on second. Weak arm advances. Okay, and where did we hit the ball? Ball was hit the right. They got a strong arm, so they're not going to advance. He's just going to go to third. Okay, so we're going to go detail, single. He's going to third, safe. He's going to first, and there we are. Runners on the corners with 1 out. The Yankees trying to pour it on now. Hank Bauer. 26, lefty, this is going to be an out. And this is a ground out to third. Runners first and third. Fielder's choice at second. Runner on third scores. Wow. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go detail. We're going to go fielder's choice. Then we're going to go 5, 4. He's going home. Safe. He's going to be out at second. And there we go. First and third. Another run in. Andy Carey. Not first and third, just first. Third just scored on him. Fielder's choice. 25. And he's out of there. It's a ground ball down the third base line. Rosen comes in, picks it up easily, and fires over. But not before they got 3 big runs. And we're going into the top of the 7th. Larson back out there. Bullpen is active for Cleveland. Jim Busby, 26 is going to be an out. That is a fly out the left. Earl of Errol. 32 on the A is an out, and that's a fly out to center. And there is a timeout as the pitcher is called back into the dugout for a pinch hitter. And the bullpen door opens so a pitcher can come in and be ready to play. Okay, so Hal Narragon has grabbed the bat and he's at the plate with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th for Cleveland. Pinch hitting for the pitcher. 62 on the A. Struck him out. Okay, and then there's a timeout while the new pitcher's warming up. Okay, so Don Mossy is on the mound and ready to go here in the bottom of the 7th. Mossy can go 11 guys before he starts to get the fatigue issues. That here he goes facing the pitcher himself, Don Larson, who's got 2 singles anyway. 52, we're going to doing an error check on him. We're doing the third baseman's error. That's Rosen error rating. His error rating is an 8. The die is a 13, so it is not an error. Rosen backhands it, fires it over, and there was a 1 out. Billy Martin. .33, there's a base hit to get into Mossy now, too. So welcome to the game, Martin says. McDougal, Martin struck out his last time up. There's McDougal. 32 is he's a righty. It's a ground ball to short. If there's a strong second baseman, they're going to turn to DP. Let me check the second baseman for them. He is not, so it's going to be a fielder's choice at second. 6-4. Okay, 2 down. And the Mick put it in the seats. 2 more RBIs, another hit. Wow, unbelievable. 25, and Mickey is out this time. Fly out to center. Okay, Rossi does his job. We're going to the top of the 8th here. Don Larson doing well. Like I said, his is 32. Let's just check the box score to make sure he's safe. Larson. Oh, 27. He's got 5 more. Okay, here we go. Chico Carousel. $56 on the A. Struck him out. Bobby, what am I doing here, folks? Bobby Avila. $25, and he's out of there. And he's a righty also. Ground out the 3rd. And L. Smith. 53, a range check. Checking the range on the left fielder. His range is a 4. And the die is a 10, so he does not get to it. It falls in for a base hit. And here is Vic Wertz. Look out. In the seats, Vic Wertz gets 2 runs back. Wow. Got some power going on here, folks. He's the cleanup part. It's not unexpected. How many did he hit that year anyway? 32 that year. Okay, Al Rosen. It's a 5-4 game now. 1-3. And he is out of there. This is a ground ball short, picked up by McDougal and fired over. And we are going to the bottom of the 8th. 5-4. Don Mossy. Yogi. 12. He's out of there. No, 1 through 15. No, it's an 18. He is out of there. It's a fly out the center. Almost got a walk. Bill Scourin. 31 on the A. There's a hit. No, he's not. He's a C, but it's a hit, a base hit. Scourin's had a nice day. Bob Serve. 45. 45 on the C is going to be an out. That's a fly out the right. Two down now for Hank Bauer. $34 on the C. 34, and that's a base hit. Let's check their runner. If it's a weak arm to the left, weak arm in the left, it'll advance to third. And he is a weak arm in the left. So he's going to third. So here we go here, we're going to go here, and we're going to go single, and he's going to go to third. Runners on the corners for Andy Carey with 2 outs here. They're trying to get some more insurance before they go back in the field. 31, and that's a base hit. First and no, he's not going to third. He's just going to the second. So the run is going to score. It's only going to second, so we're going to go this way. We got to check Mossy now. Mossy's face 9. He's got till 11. Okay. Here's Don Larson having some fun. Just got another run, another help out here. 2 outs. Larson's had 2 hits this time. What's he going to do this time? 45. He's going to make an out. That's going to be all ball lined out. Carousel leaps and brings it in for the 3rd out. And we are going to the top of the 9th. We got to check Larson. Timeout. Okay, here's Larson. The Yankee bullpen is very active right now. Another guy gets on base, a hit or a walk, and that's going to be the end for Larson. Okay, Rocky Colavito. 63 on the A. And we got a 9. Struck him out. Big old slow curveball. Jim Busby. 36 on the A. And he is out of there on a fly out to right. They're down to their last out. Larson trying to hang in there to get the complete game. Here's Earl of Errol. .51, we're doing an error check. And it's an error in the shortstops. So we're looking at McDougal's error rating. And his error rating is a 6. The die is a 18. He gets to the ball, picks it up, fires over to Skowron, and that is the ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, a good one here. All right, so we see Don Larson is now 7-4. Mike Garcia is 5-3. Larson's getting the MVP for that. Let's go over and look at the box scores. Let me take this one camera down. You won't need it anymore, so you can see everything better. Okay, multiple hit game for Vic Wertz. Home run, 2 RBIs. Vic Wertz, that was his 9th homer of the year in 50 games, so it would be 27 on the season. And then over here we had 2 hits by McDougal, raised his average up to 376. Holy mackerel. He's catching up with Mickey. Mickey's at 389. That home run, Skowron's was his 7th. Mantle was his 32nd in 50 games. We're talking about 100 home runs this year if this don't slow down. I don't know what's going on, what's going to happen here. This is kind of crazy, but it's fun. That's what it's all about, having fun. All right, so we're going to, let's see what we got. Larson went the distance, struck out 7. His ERA's down to 2.88. There's these guys here. Okay, so we're going to close that. We're going to get out of here. We're going to go over, we're going to exit. And then we're going to go to the standings. Let's see if the Yankees play again today. They don't, so let's get all of these games played for this day. And then the standings will be up to date with everybody. Yankees still in 2nd place, 31-19. 2 games behind the guys they're playing. Cleveland, wow. I didn't know Cleveland was that good. Okay. Brooklyn over here, hanging on a 1.5 game lead over the Cardinals. All right, let's go over and check some of the leaders. Let's check the AL batting first. There's Mantle, 389. McDougal's 376. Billy Goodman, 370. So there's some guys that are, all Mantle's got to do is have a few bad days, and those guys stay hot, and they'll be right there. Slugging, look at that, 934 for Mantle. 32 home runs. The closest one to him is Hank Bauer. His teammate was 17. 78 ribbies. The closest to him is Al Kaline with 44. Mantle looks like he's going to have this wrapped up, unless he falls out of the batting title, because he's just killing it. Other ones. Wow, crazy stuff, huh? Stolen bases. Bobby Avila. Vic Wertz with the sac flies. Okay, let's go to the AL pitch and see what's going on over here. Early win, leading the league with ERA at 2.03. Bob Lemon with 7 wins. Larson now has 7. Brewer has 7. And Herb Score has 7. Got a battle going on there. Look at this. Shackles has been in 30 games. He's got to be a reliever. Tom Gorman's got 6 saves. Dittmeyer started the most games. Brewer's got the most complete games and shutouts. All right, we'll go over here to the NL. I think it's Richie Ashburn. I'm not sure. It is 367. 346 Musial behind him. Musial couldn't catch him. In the home run department, we've got Snyder with 19. Klazuski and Frank Robinson with 15. Snyder's got 51 RBIs. Frank Robinson 41. So these are catchable. And so is this one here. So we'll go back here and look at the schedule. See what's going to be happening on the next day. This is the June 10th, 1956. And the Cleveland and the Yankees will be playing again, and you'll see them in a while. So this is SoCal Saber saying, take care of yourselves. Thank you for stopping by. Be kind to each other and stay safe.